What is up, guys? My name is Uchiha here, and I have to tell you something. I just found a new setup things that my brother has. He got a gaming PC, which I do not have. So please, for the love of me, help me gain the money I need to buy a gaming PC, so I can do some stuff on there and do some 1v1s or something like that. Please help me out. Please watch my videos, because I'm not actually twice, but yeah. This is what if Naruto was and senju and uchiha, or senju uchiha, and this Minato will marry Tsunade. Minato will still attack and Kushina will still die, and this will be what if Naruto was an senju and uchiha, in uchiha. I hope you enjoy, and let's begin. The background story of the fourth Hokage. Minato always stands up for the Sanins. Minato was a Jonin, and he stands up for all Sanins, and he loves all of them. Even Orochimaru, he trained by Orochimaru's side in Tsunade. Minato looked at Tsunade to a different light. Minato wanted Tsunade to be his wedding wife. Tsunade don't look at Minato in that same way, but Tsunade never noticed Minato always glanced at her every time they walked past. A day Tsunade noticed, and it's this day when Tsunade looked at Minato for the first time of the light. Tsunade stared at Minato, and Minato stared back and said, "Hi, Lady Tsunade." "Minato, I have to ask you something." Minato's eyes bubbled up to a different degree. Minato looked at her, sweating bullets, and asked her, "Yes, ma'am? Do you like me?" Minato blushed of that, and he went right red, and Tsunade chuckled. "Well, let's go on a few dates, and let's start from there." Tsunade looked at Minato, and Minato smiled. "Yeah, I would do that." And this day, Minato went on a couple of dates, and Tsunade and Minato got close. Jiraiya noticed Tsunade and Minato holding hands and said, "Yo, Minato, I seen you pull the fast one on Tsunade." "Well, I liked her. And don't forget, I'm Uchiha after all." Tsunade let go. "You said what?" "Yeah, my father was Uchiha. My mother was Uchiha. I only know I had black hair. I put a genjutsu on my hair to make my hair blonde. For one reason. Only the third Hokage and Jiraiya knows about my secret identity of Uchiha. And I was the powerful Uchiha alive in the Uchiha clan. But they had banished me because my father was an evil Uchiha. My father was doing research on the Uchihas, making sure they were standing in place. My father was the head of the Uchiha clan, then Fuji. So my father got kicked out of the Uchiha clan and banished with that witch. That witch was my mother. And then at the daylight, they had me, and then 2 years later, they died for accident, because they was out on a village to go on a mission, and I don't know what mission they went on, because I got remorse by my mother, and father was dead by one Uchiha. Well, that's why I never forget about my father and mother. This world is just a piece, just a ass world that don't belong, and I want this world to be world peace. And that is my dream. Minato gave Tsunade a smile. Tsunade smiled back and said, "Yeah, Minato, I will take that dream up from my heart as well." Now, 4 years later, Tsunade was pregnant with baby Naruto. Minato is now the fourth Hokage of the Leaf. He called himself the Flying Thunder God, Flying Raijin, the Flying Flash, the yellow flash of the Leaf. Minato noticed that something's happening, and he noticed something's gonna happen, but he don't know what. We skip to Tsunade was up in her house looking at and warming up some food and heating up some breakfast or some lunch for Minato when he comes from work. It's when they hear a big roar. Roar. Minato hears that and looks out his window, seeing the nine-tailed Jinchuriki. Minato noticed that Nine-Tails was by his house where Tsunade is. I will not let this happen to my wife. Minato vanished in a yellow flash, appearing where Tsunade at. Minato grabbed Tsunade faster than lightning and disappeared in the yellow flash again. Minato placed a ceiling in his room to make sure that room of the Hokage's office was only the one that protects, because he wants his wife and his baby Naruto to be safe. That's when a medic ninja came in to make sure that Tsunade is okay. This medic ninja was no other than Ren and Obito, Uchiha, and Madara. Obito and Kakashi came in as well. Sensei, are you okay? Yes. Make sure my wife is safe. Obito, Ren, and Kakashi was protecting their wife, while Ren checks on the baby. He's coming. I feel him pushing, Ren said. Ren looked at Obito and Kakashi. Can you give us time? Obito and Kakashi smiled at her and said yes. They walked out of the door, and then Obito's Sharingan went to the Mangekyo, while Kakashi's Sharingan went to the Mangekyo as well. Obito, you ready of my secret move? Yeah, Kakashi, they said. They both said their names, and they had a katana in hand, waiting for anyone who can come in. A masked man was standing on the Nine-Tails' head and looking at the village in disgust. This masked man was something. And who was the masked man since Obito was alive? Who was he, and why are he attacking the village for no apparent reason? And then a snake came underneath and inside and on top of the Nine-Tails' head with a mask. Orochimaru, how you did what I said, this masked man said, looking at Orochimaru. Yes, master. Good. Now go. Yes, my lord. Orochimaru now escaped the village. This when a huge toad sage appeared on top of the masked man's head. Oh no. The masked man jumped out of the way. He can face through anything but not powerful than Obito's. That masked man was trained by no other than Madara Uchiha. Well, what should I do now? Facing off with you, fourth Hokage. This masked man said with a deeper meaning. Who are you? And why are you here? Attacking my village? Minato yelled at the masked man. Well, my goal is to destroy this village, what they did to me. The masked man said, and he said this in my name. is murderer Uchiha. Minato stopped in his tracks but vanished in a yellow flash. His Sharingan appeared in his both eyes, but the masked man never noticed it, because Minato placed a genjutsu on his Sharingan, transforming his Sharingan to the Mangekyo. Minato and the masked man looked at this mask, and they fought to the strength of their abilities. Minato got the same Kekkei Genkai and the same abilities of Obito's, but it's stronger than Obito's in the masked man's. But soon Minato used his ability like Obito's, and his Mangekyo Sharingan will glow red. And then it will say Amaterasu. He will have the Amaterasu, the Tsukiyomi, and the Susanoo. The masked man seeing Minato's eyes was blue. Whoa. Let's go, Minato. The masked man yelled down, looking at Minato Namikaze. They both rushed at each other for no apparent reason. We stooped to Ren, showing Lady Tsunade her baby boy Naruto. Minato do not know what he shall do once he's done with the masked man. Minato got tired of this, putting a Rasengan through the masked man's back and a stealing tag from the masked man. Well, the masked man vanished and never returned again. As canon, Minato sealed the 9 tails inside of his son. Before Minato sealed the 9 tails inside of his son, Tsunade was knocked out cold because she was giving birth. Tsunade was now smiling because she's happy that she had a son and a man that she loves dearly. And he said long ago when Kushina flashback of Tsunade Senju. Minato looked at Tsunade and told her, "Soon our baby boy will be alive. I will marry you, Tsunade, my wedding wife." Tsunade got happy of this, telling him, "I wish that come true." But that dream of marrying the man she loves was a farce. That Minato Namikaze was now dead, sealing the 9 tail to be inside of his son. Naruto looked at Minato and Kushina. Naruto looked at the dead bodies of Minato, his father, and then a huge tear drops out of Naruto's eyes. Before Minato dies, Minato put something on Naruto, telling Naruto that he will be alright. He will be the next. "I promise, baby boy Naruto, I will watch over you. No cap, I will watch over you. I promise." Minato's eyes were starting to shut, and then a flash, and then 3 people appeared. Ren, Obito, and no other than Kakashi. "Sensei!" They rushed towards their sensei, seeing him already dead. They looked at Naruto and looked at their sensei. Tears fall out all 3 of them's eyes, and then the third Hokage appeared. What happened here? He sealed the Jubi inside of his son. Oh no. That means, yes, Tsunade Senju is Naruto's mother. Alright. Keep this a S-rank secret of Tsunade. I won't. None of us won't. We won't do that to our sensei's son. No. This is Tsunade's son, and she needs to know. I don't care. care that what you do. What about us? I know we follow the rules, but this is none of your business. Hokage. All three of them said while vanishing with Naruto. The third Hokage Haruzen Sarutobi looks down on the ground, seeing dead Minato. He crouched down looking at Minato. I'm sorry for saying that, Minato. Minato's eyes popped open. He wasn't really dead, but he will die soon. Good. I'm happy you came. What? Thought you was dead. I'm almost finna die, but listen. Protect my son and my wife. Minato's eyes shut again. Never open no more. Two umbos took Minato's body and dig a grave so Minato can live another day. Tsunade woke up and they told Tsunade what happened about the beast. Where's my husband? I'm gonna give him a beat down. I will kill that man. They looked down, telling him that Minato, our sensei, is now dead from sealing the jubi inside of him. She dropped her mouth. Tears fall out of her eyes, crying. No, Minato, she yelled. Minato Namikaze Uchiha. But in this, Minato Namikaze was a full Uchiha. He just calls himself a Namikaze to make sure no one knows about his bloodline. Tears kept falling out of her eyes. Tsunade was teared up. Tsunade was madly angry and sad that her husband now died. First Don and Dad, and you. Why? Why the village take everything from me? She took my baby brother. He took my boyfriend. And you, my husband. Tears fall out of Tsunade's eyes while holding baby Naruto. She looks down, seeing Naruto's blonde and black hair. It mixed inside of Naruto. Naruto had blonde and black hair, spiky black hair, and blonde in the middle. Naruto looks like a different version of Hashirama and Madara. But Naruto's eyes went light blue, looking up and looking at his mother. She smiled at her baby boy Naruto. But Naruto, I wish you good luck, my son. Tsunade looks down at Naruto and said, I will stay in this village to honor my husband, my brother, and my boyfriend. I promise, my son. I will train you no matter what. I will have these three ninjas, Rin, Obito, and Kakashi, train you. They poked their head up and said, are you serious, Lady Tsunade? Yes, you all three will train them at Medic Nin, and I will train them in brute strength. And they all backed back, hearing that. Why? Why are you back? But your strength is abnormal. You can easily knock down a building with one punch, Lady Tsunade. Well, I will have my son trained, because that I will honor my husband. Well, now Tsunade Senju was now protected by three ninjas, Obito, Ren, and Kakashi. Hey, Vaten, pass me a water bottle. Over there. And over there. Thank you. Hold up, guys. Give me a break here. Let's get back into the story of Naruto Uzumaki. Naruto wakes up for another day, another dollar. Naruto rushed out of the... Stop running in here, Naruto, Tsunade said, looking at her baby boy. Getting older and looked just like her father. His father, Naruto. And three Anbus watch over Naruto while speeding past everyone. They was on top of roofs watching over their sensei's son. But people always give Naruto disrespect because they didn't care that Naruto was a senju, but they give him disrespect because Naruto was denying to his GB. Naruto now looked at everyone and smiled and said hey to everyone, and no one said hey back. Cause Naruto, they didn't care if that was Tsunade's son. After all, he is the Naruto's jailer. Naruto now rushed off to train by himself. But three Anbus appeared, training Naruto into unlocking his Sharingan and knowing his techniques. Well, Naruto was trained by those three Anbus, Kakashi, Kakashi, Obito, and Ren. They trained him in medic nin and techniques of their ninjutsu. They gave Naruto a piece of paper to chant a chakra in. Naruto did so, and he holds fire, water, and earth. They was confused. Why is Naruto holding water and earth? Well, it's probably from his great-great-great-great-grandfather's side. His grandfather's Tsunade, his grandfather's Hashirama and Tobirama. So Naruto was in there, is 5 years old, and smiling at three masked people. They train him every day, every time he comes outside, because they love him so much. The day ends and Naruto went back, eating food and telling his mama his training was amazing. Tsunade said, soon you turn 10 years old, I will be training you in my brute strength. Okay, Naruto? Naruto said okay, and said, my chakra natures are fire and earth and water and wind. That's weird, but okay. And the three Anbus had to go on a mission from Hokage's orders. They told the Hokage who was going to watch over Naruto. Well, himself. No, he will order two Anbus to watch over Naruto and protect him with their lives. Naruto was training by himself, thinking the three ninjas would come back, but they never came. A note came towards him, telling him those two ninjas are gone on a mission. They will come back soon. Naruto gave a big smile to the note and just threw it back up. Naruto said this, fire style. Fire interruption. A burnt of flames came from the ground, and then Naruto blew it away with just wind. Wind style. Wind bullet. A bunch of bullets pushed the flames away and hit the dummy, burning it and pushing the dummy far back, making it crash to a tree. Earth style. Earth eruption. What should I do? I can use my water and earth style to make what exactly? I'm just thinking of it. Well, water style and earth style combined. Soon Naruto put water and earth combined. A huge tree grow out of the ground. Not huge, but a tree plant thing grew on the ground. The two Anbu seen this and rushed back to the Hokage, and one went to Tsunade. They knocked on the door of Tsunade's senju. Tsunade opens and sees a masked man. Yes, Tsunade said. Your son. What about my son? And then we skip to the Hokage looking at the Anbu who came in. Where's the second one? He went to Tsunade. Why? Well, Naruto Senju, unlocked his grandfather's, the first Hokage's, Mokiton ability. Then when he got up and make a Shao clone to do his work. Let's go. He and that Anbu went off. This one, Naruto keep practicing of his wood style jutsu. Wood style. Wood growth. A sapling grew out of Naruto's hand. Wood style. Wood spike. Nothing happened. Well, I don't know that one. I don't know what that is. Well, water style. Water dragon something snapped at Naruto and he looked back, seeing his mother run up to him. So he stopped his jutsus and rushed to his mother. Hey mother. Hi, Naruto. I heard you learn your grandfather's technique. I did. I think it's called Mokiton. Can you tell me what's a Mokiton, Naruto? Yes, it's the first Hokage's my grandfather's technique. The Mokiton ability stands for wood styles. You can use water and earth style to create wood style, because you combine water and earth. Water makes the plants grow, while earth makes the earth quakes. You combine those two, making wood style jutsus. And my grandfather, the second Hokage, had water style. So that's how I got water style, and my first Hokage had earth. So I think that's how I got earth style. And my father was a uchiha, Minato Namikaze. But he wasn't a Namikaze, he was a full uchiha. That was your husband. Naruto looked down but smiled back up, seeing Tsunade smile at me. Good, Naruto. I love you. I love you too, mother. Well, I will train you in your blue strength, and someone else will be training you in your Mokiton ability. Naruto smiled. Yay! So that means I can go to the academy now? Naruto, you have to wait until I say yes. But Uchiha Sasuke, Naruto, would you disrespect your mother? No, mother. This when the third Hokage, Hiruzen, came here. What happened? Hiruzen seen a tree grow off the ground. Naruto, you have Mokiton ability? I do. I just combined my wood and my water and earth style, which I never knew I had. But I did that, and look what it got me. Oh. Good. Now, Naruto, I have someone that can train you on your Mokitan ability. Well, while Tsunade train you in your strength and your blue strength in making you more flexible. His name was Yamato. Come out. Yamato came from the grounds. What was that? I'm Yamato. Yamato gave Naruto a smile. Well, my name is Naruto Senju. And, yeah. Yamato gave Naruto another smile and said, let's get to your training. October 10th, Naruto's birthday. He's now 9 years old. Now he can go to the academies. Mother, can I go to the academies now? Yes, I already signed you in, my son. Now be careful now. Yay! Naruto rushed off and went towards the academy's doors. Naruto knocks on the academy's door and a man opens it. This man was nothing important. Where's my class? I'm Uzumaki. I'm Naruto Senju. The man looks down, seeing baby the 9-year-old Naruto. The man didn't care he was the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. He gave Naruto a smile since he was a Senju, and if he wasn't, the man would still give Naruto a smile because his family was dead a long time ago. Well, they're in there. That class right there. 9-1. 19. Floor 19. You can go there? Yes. Naruto rushed up the stairs and the man said you can use the elevator. Naruto said fine. Naruto said I don't want to. He wanted to exercise a little bit. The man smiled at Naruto and sat back down where his desk was. That boy. Wow. I want to see how great he can be. This man was a Jonin, but he got tired of doing Jonin work. He wants to do some secretary work because he's getting tired and getting too old of his abilities of a Jonin sensei. Two minutes went by and Naruto sorry 2 minutes went by and Naruto knocks on the door of 19, floor 19, and the 19 door. Aruka opens it and said, are you new here? Yes, I am. Wait, can I come in? Aruka said yes. Hi, you guys. Aruka quieted everyone down, telling him we have the new student. Your name is? I am Naruto Senju. And everyone looks at Naruto with the black and yellow hair. You're not a Senju. Well, I might as well you shut your mouth, boy. Naruto said in his mind but not out loud. I am a Senju. My mother was Tsunade Senju. Lies. I'm not lying. I am a Senju Uchiha. My father was Uchiha. Fool is Uchiha. Lies again, a boy said out loud. Hey, quiet down. Stop bullying the new kid. Well, if you don't believe me, I will show you. Wood style. With growth. A seed grew out of Naruto's hand in front of everyone. And this. Fire style. Flame derotation. But before Naruto did something like that, Aruka stopped him from doing that and telling him not to do that in class. Aruka said that we will be having a fighting to the new student. If the new student wins, he will be put by Sasuke Uchiha's desk. Naruto smiled and said yes. Naruto was versus the boy who was talking crap about him, and he lying about he wasn't Uchiha. Naruto's eyes were turning white. His eyes were shining blue, and then went to One Tomo Sharingan. Sasuke was annoyed about this, knowing that he is a Uchiha and a senju. How's that boy is powerful? Well, a Uchiha can be a Uchiha, Sasuke thinks in his mind. Hey Ruka, he said, can I beat the senju boy? No, sure. In 1 second, Naruto vanished in a blink speed, in a blink of eye, punching the boy straight in the stomach, making him sent flying back. Naruto didn't even use chakra to enhance his strength. Well, that was crazy. The boy went to the hospital because he had 2 broken arms and his back was badly injured. Well, I want to fight you, Uchiha Sasuke, for your eternal rival. Naruto got in his stance while Sasuke got in his. Sasuke enhanced his strength with his chakra. Naruto enhanced his as well. They both rushed at each other with brink strength and they punched their fists together, making them both sent flying back. They jumped off and just rushed towards each other again in taijutsu. A kick clashed, a punch clashed, a block, a kick. They kept punching and kicking in a taijutsu battle. They got tired of this and used ninjutsu. Both backflipped and said fire style, fireball jutsu, as well as Naruto doing fire style, fireball jutsu, but Sasuke's fireball was much stronger, so it blew that fireball and collided. Wood style, wood barrier, Naruto said, and the fireball clashed to the wood barrier, and then it poofed and wall. Naruto rushed towards Sasuke with a punch to Sasuke's gut. Sasuke went flying back but crashed into the tree, rushing back towards Naruto, punching Naruto straight in his gut as well. Sent Naruto a few minutes back, making him fall down. Naruto seen Sasuke down on the ground, but he want more fun. Naruto said, Sasuke, please get up. Sasuke get up was not gonna lose his Uchiha pride. Sasuke used the fire style Phoenix Flower Jutsu, while Naruto used the Great Fireball Jutsu. Fire style, Great Fireball Jutsu. Sasuke heard that noise and seen a big fireball sent to him. Phoenix Flower, Great Phoenix Flower Jutsu. Phoenix Flower, Fire style, Phoenix Flower Jutsu. A bunch of fireballs went towards Naruto's fireball, but it collided and blew up to a big boom. Haruka came back, seeing Sasuke and Naruto fight some more, and taijutsu only, cause they sensed Haruka's chakra and went back to fighting. Well, who won? Haruka came back, and then a huge kick to Sasuke's face, sending Sasuke flying back and colliding to a tree, knocking out Sasuke and making him badly injured. Not badly, but injured to a point that Sasuke couldn't move his body. In 2 days. Naruto apologized to Haruka that we was using ninjutsu in taijutsu. And that told the girls that Naruto was the truly stronger. He had a fan club and Naruto just distanced him. Naruto, the school was over and 2 girls went, now not 2 but 10 girls went towards Naruto. Hey, would you date me? They said, blushing, looking at Naruto. Naruto said no because he don't have time with fangirls. And they looked at him and rushed towards him, trying to hug him. Naruto vanished in a shin body failure. I will be leaving it off here. I hope you enjoy this what if. Peace out, anime fans. Anime Uchiha out.